Hello students, welcome to class 6 geography, the earth our habitat. Let's go through the topics. The earth in the solar system, globe, latitudes and longitudes, motions of the earth, maps, major domains of the earth, our country, India. So these are the 6 topics that we are going to discuss. Let's go through class 6 chapter 1, the earth and the solar system. Introduction. We can see lots of stars at night. Some are bright and some are dim. We can also see moon in the sky. Sometimes it is full and sometimes it is in different shape and position. Full moon night. On the day of Purnima we can see full moon. The night is called full moon night. No moon night. A fortnight after Purnima we cannot see moon. It is Amavasya. Moon doesn't have its own light. Sun's light reflects from moon which can be seen from the earth. Celestial bodies. All the sun, moon, stars and other bright objects in the sky are called celestial bodies. These are always present but cannot be visible during daytime due to the bright sunlight. Stars. They are very big and hot. They are made up of gases. They have their own heat and light which they emit in large amounts. The sun is a star. All these celestial bodies are very far from us, hence we cannot feel their heat as we can feel for the sun. Constellations. The patterns we see in the sky are known as constellations. Ursa Major or Big Bear is one such constellation. Saptarshi is one of the constellations. It is a group of 7 stars. In ancient times, people used to determine directions during the night with the help of stars. Pole star. The North Star indicates the north direction is known as a pole star. It remains in the same position in the sky. We can locate the position of the pole star with the help of Saptarshi. Let's go through planets. These are the celestial bodies, those do not have their own heat and light. They are lit by the light of stars. Such bodies are called planets. The earth on which we live is a planet. It gets all its heat and light from sun, which is our nearest star. Satellite. The moon that we see in the sky is a satellite. It is a companion of our earth and moves around it. Like our earth, there are 7 other planets that get heat and light from the sun. Some of them have their moons too. The solar system. It consists of sun, 8 planets, satellites and some other celestial bodies known as asteroids and meteoroids form the solar system. The sun. The sun is in the center of the solar system. It is very big and made up of extremely hot gases. It provides the pulling force that binds the solar system. The sun is the ultimate source of heat and light for the solar system. The sun is about 150 million kilometers away from the earth. Planets. There are 8 planets in our solar system. In order of their distance from the sun, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. An easy way to memorize the names of the planets in order of their distance from the sun is my very efficient mother just served us nuts. So if you see all the initial letters of these words, you can find the names of the planets. All the 8 planets of the solar system move around the sun in fixed path called orbits. Mercury. It is nearest to the sun. It takes only about 88 days to complete one round along its orbit. Then Venus. Venus is considered as Earth's twin because its size and shape are very much like that of Earth. The Earth. The Earth is the 3rd nearest planet to the Sun. In size, it is the 5th largest planet. It is slightly flattened at the poles. Conditions favorable to support life are probably found only on the Earth. It has water and air, which are very essential for our survival. The air has life-supporting gases like oxygen, which makes it different than others. It also called blue planet, as from outside it looks blue due to presence of water. Mars. This is the 4th planet from the Sun and the 2nd smallest planet in the solar system. It is named for the Roman god of wars. Mars is a terrestrial body with a thin atmosphere and has a crust primarily composed of elements like Earth's crust. Its core is made up of iron and nickel. Mars has surface features such as impact craters, valleys, dunes and polar ice caps. It has 2 small and irregularly shaped moons. Jupiter. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun and the largest in the solar system. It is a gas giant with a mass more than 2.5 times that of all the other planets in the solar system combined. Jupiter is the third brightest natural object in Earth's night sky after the Moon and Venus. It was named after Jupiter, the chief deity of ancient Roman deity. Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun and the second largest in the solar system after Jupiter. It is a gas giant with an average radius of about 9.5 times that of Earth. It has only 1/8 the average density of Earth but is over 95 times more massive. Uranus. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun. It is named after Greek sky deity Uranus. Uranus has the third largest planetary radius and fourth largest planetary mass in the solar system. It has the coldest planetary atmosphere in the solar system with a minimum temperature of 49 kelvins. Neptune. It is the eighth planet from the Sun and the farthest known planet in the solar system. It is the fourth largest planet in the solar system by diameter, the third most massive planet and the densest giant planet. It is 17 times the mass of Earth and slightly more massive than its near twin Uranus. Neptune is denser and physically smaller than Uranus because its greater mass causes more gravitational compression of its atmosphere. Being composed primarily of gases and liquids, it has no well-defined solid surface. The planet orbits the Sun once in every 164.8 years at an average distance of 30.1 astronomical units. It is named after the Roman god of sea. The Moon. Our Earth has only one satellite, that is the Moon. Its diameter is only 1/4 of that of Earth. It appears so big because it is nearer to our planet than other celestial bodies. It is about 3,84,400 kilometers away from us. Now you can compare the distance of Earth from Sun and then that from Moon. The Moon moves around the Earth in about 27 days. It takes exactly the same time to complete one spin. As a result, only one side of the Moon is visible to us on the Earth. The Moon doesn't have conditions favorable for life. The Moon doesn't have conditions favorable for life. It has mountains, plains and depressions on its surface. These cast shadows on Moon's surface. Asteroids. Apart from stars, planets and satellites, there are numerous teeny bodies which also move around the Sun. These bodies are called asteroids. Rotations of planets around Sun. Here you can see the list of all the planets and their time taken to rotate around the Sun. Based upon the distance, you can see Mercury takes less time or the least time to do a complete rotation around the Sun, whereas Neptune takes 164 years to do one rotation around the Sun, which is highest. If we consider spinning around the axis, you can see Earth and Mars both take 1 day to spin around their own axis, whereas Venus is having the highest of 243 days. Earth has one moon, whereas if you see Jupiter and Saturn, they are having 53 moons, which is the highest. Meteoroids. The small pieces of rocks which move around the Sun are called meteoroids. Sometimes these meteoroids come near the Earth and tend to drop upon it. During this process, due to friction with the air, they get heated up and burn. It causes a flash of light. Sometimes a meteor without being completely burnt falls on the Earth and creates a hollow. In ancient India, it was imagined to be a river of light flowing in the sky. Thus, it was named Akash Ganga. A galaxy is a huge system of billions of stars and clouds of dust and gases. There are millions of such galaxies that make the universe. Facts to know. Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus have rings around them. These are belts of small debris. These rings may be seen from the Earth with the help of powerful telescopes. Solar means related to Sun as per Greek mythology. It is made up of two Greek words, G meaning earth and Graphia meaning writing. Aryabhatta was a famous astronomer of ancient India. He said that the moon and the planets shine due to reflection of sunlight. Light travels at the speed of about 3 lakhs km per second, and light of the sun takes about 8 minutes to reach the earth. Neil Armstrong was the first man to step on the surface of the moon on 20th July 1969. A satellite is a celestial body that moves around the planets in the same way as planets move around the sun. A human-made satellite is an artificial body. It is designed by scientists to gather information about the universe for communication. It is carried by a rocket and placed in the orbit around the Earth. Some of the Indian satellites in space are INSAT, IRS, EduSat, etc. Hello. With this, we are completing this chapter. We will continue in the next session. So thanks for watching the video.